Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl valeenovarah again, and if you're seeing me for the first time, hello. I hope you don't make this your last time here, so please kindly consider subscribing by clicking the red light button there and also choosing the option all, which will ensure that you receive notifications for all of my content on YouTube. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so very much. You guys have been amazing. Thank you for the support for the videos I uploaded in the past, especially for the Study in the USA series. You guys have been absolutely amazing. And to my special people, I mean the people who watch my content without subscribing, I just want to say a big shout out to you guys. You're special to me because I need you to not just watch my videos, I need you to also subscribe so that I can help grow this channel and push my videos out there to many more people, so that they can benefit as well from my content. Okay, so guys, my name is valeenovarah. I am a cybersecurity graduate from the University of Alabama, Birmingham, UAB. I graduated in December 2020, and I pretty much share my experiences here as an international student. So if this is something that interests you, want to learn everything about study abroad or know my journey, then feel free to subscribe and join this channel and my community as well on Telegram, which is a community of aspiring and current international students, and also join my mailing list, which will help you receive information and never heard before stories about my life here in the USA, as well as resources and freebies here and there. And if you want to book a consultation with me to help guide you on your study abroad journey and even answer some questions that you are finding very confusing, then please click the link in my description as well so that you can book a consultation. Now in today's video, this is the video 6 in the Study in the USA series. I've made videos about the documents you need, the pre-application phase, which was focused on the things you have to know or get before you even begin your application. Right now we are in the application phase, and like I said, application season is upon us, admission season is upon us. Come August, schools are going to open up their admission portal and people can begin to apply. So I have made several videos about factors to consider before you find the school, and how to find the school in the US, and even as well as the things you have to do once you get your visa, your admission, and the things you have to do after you've before you get your admission, to submit, apply, and all those good stuff. So today's video is basically going to be centered on your US F1 student visa application process. So how then do you apply for your non-immigrant visa for your travel to the United States of America? You're going to learn that in this video. So you'll be learning the documents required for your visa application. You'll also learn the total cost of visa application, and you learn the tips on how to fill out your application correctly, and you also learn the 3 pieces of information that you need to schedule your visa appointment. Now you want to ensure that you watch this video in full so that you don't miss out anything, especially the 3 pieces of information you need before scheduling an appointment. Okay, on that note, let's dive right into the video. So guys, we're going to start off with the documents you need for your visa application process. The first document you need is your international passport. I don't know, for some reason my international passport is always, handy. So you need a valid international passport, your old and your new international passport. Guys, I have made several videos about my passport renewal process, and if you search through my channel, you see those videos. Currently I have 3 passports, so yeah, you can call me the passport queen, whatever. So you need a valid international passport, and that passport has to have at least 6 months in it. So you cannot go and apply for your visa with a 3 months. It just does not make sense, because the moment you land in the US, it means that the next thing will be for you to start with this visa renewal process, and trust me, it's a hassle. Let me even play a clip of a video that happened at the Atlanta embassy or consulate, where people were trying to renew their passport, and I've also shared my story as well.
You're so frustrated. Look at you. Like
You are ready
to public and you are behaving like this. Madman.
He's scared of you. Look at you.
You are not attending to public.
You can't do anything.
You cannot enter.
You
You are a madman.
You're not this place, man. You're not. You're not.
It's a very, I don't know, but it's just another Nigerian thing, so you don't want to do that. And if you go to the website, of course, they also stated it there that you need to have at least 6 months validity on your international passport for you before you can apply. Okay, so the next document that you need is your signed I-20 form from your school. Remember in my video where I talked about the things you have to do once your admission has been approved or you've been offered an admission at a school, I said that you need to request for your I-20. If you've not seen that video, please click the link here so that you can watch that video. Now an I-20 pretty much I think I'll make a different video on that, so it will just say things about yourself, the school, the major, and all of that. But when you get that I-20, you have to sign on the I-20, so you need a signed copy of your I-20 for your visa application process. The next thing that you need is a passport photograph. Now you need a current passport photograph. I mean, let it be a passport that you just took within the last 6 months, or even take it that week that you're trying to apply for the visa itself, so that it can show your current personality. There are people who were dark when their mother gave birth to them, and currently they're like even fairer than me. They're like Oyibo. So you don't want to use a passport that you used when you were a different person. By that I mean maybe your complexion has changed, or you are looking somewhat sickly or something. You need to take a passport that is current, and there is a specification for that passport. If you go to any passport studio or photo studio, you just tell them you want a passport for visa, for you're traveling out. They know the size. Literally is a 2x2 passport photograph. So if you still tell them, they know that this is the specification for the passport for people that are traveling abroad, so they know what to do. So you need to ensure that you have that with you. The next thing that you need for your visa application is your DS-160 form. Now the DS-160 form is the visa application form itself, so there's no way you can't even run away from it, right? So you have to ensure that you fill that form. It is a part of the application process itself. I would have said you need a reciprocity fee, but that has been cancelled. So once your visa is approved, before now they would demand or ask you to pay a reciprocity fee, but that's no longer the case, so it's not part of the things you need. So moving on, we're going to be discussing how you can then apply for your US F1 visa process. How can you book this? How can you do this? Now every link or everything I'm going to be mentioning, I'll leave them in the description down below, so always check through my description, because there are so many things that I will not mention here or that I will reference that will be in the description. So it's very important that you utilize every resource at your disposal. So the first thing that you have to do, of course, you need to determine the type of visa that you're going for. Is it an F1 visa? Is it a J1 visa? Is it an M1 visa? What kind of visa are you applying for? So for this case, we're going to assume, of course, most of my we have M1, J1 and all that, but this one, let's say you're going for your F1 visa. Knowing that you're applying for the F1 visa, you then go to the this website, ustraveldocs.com. So when you go to that website, what you have to do is navigate to the non-immigrant visa application section. So you see a menu that is on the left hand side of the website. So on that menu you see non-immigrant application visa. Click on that tab, and then when you have clicked on that tab, also click on apply for visa. So you go to ustraveldocs.com, you go to the left pane and choose non-immigrant visa, and then you also click on apply for a visa. So once you've clicked on that apply for a visa, the next thing you will do is you fill out the DS-160 form. So complete the DS-160 form and ensure that you know what you're doing. This DS-160 form plays a key role in your visa approval decision. Most times people do not even realize that the interview starts from the moment you applied for that visa itself, because everything definitely count. So you cannot say something else in your DS-160 form, and then when you go there for the interview itself, they ask you the same question that you were asked on that form, and you just say something else. You will definitely be denied, which is one thing that I tell my clients. I help them to understand, to strategize the answers that they're supposed to fill in the DS-160 form, which will boost their chances of getting their visa approved. So if you want to be a part of my Study Abroad Genius Masterclass, you can click the link in my description to join the next batch as well. You can also book my Pass Your Visa Interview service, which will actually give you access to a mock visa interview that will prepare you for your visa interview, and also keep you take away that nervousness or that low self-esteem that you might experience at the visa interview day. So what next do you have to do? Once you've determined the current visa type, and once you have completed your DS-160 form, the next thing for you to do is to pay your service fee. In my last video where I talked about the things you have to do before after your admission has been offered, I mentioned that you can, paying your service fee is a challenge for international students. And I also said that, that video was actually sponsored by Pass My Visa Interview. So you can utilize the services of Pass My Visa interview to pay your service fee. All you have to do is go to the website www.passmyvisainterview.com and go to the shop section on that website and click on pay service fee payments. So once you click on that, it will take you to where you can pay for that service fee. Service fee is usually $350. And don't worry, I'm going to talk about the cost of your visa application as we proceed in the video. But once you click on that service, you'll be charged 10% for the the service fee payment itself. So since it's $350, then you're going to be charged $35, and will help you make the payment and send you everything you need to complete your visa application. But again, you need to ensure that you've made a profile on the visa website, so that everything will just be in place. Without that profile, you cannot even begin your visa application process. Okay, so remember, you need there's a number on the service fee, or you get a confirmation slip that is needed for you to proceed with the visa application process itself. So you need to keep the service fee receipt so that you are able to book your visa appointment. So once you've done that, remember I said you have to create a profile. So you log into your profile after that service fee has been paid. So you see now that it's a step-by-step process. Go to the website, create your profile, navigate to non-immigrant visa, download or fill the DS-160 form. Once you're done filling the DS-160 form, pay your service fee. Once you're done paying your service fee, go back to your profile again, this time to complete the whole process and schedule your visa appointment. So once you log into your profile with the same, you have to log in with the same credentials that you used to make your visa fee payment and schedule your appointment. Most times people forget their username, they forget their password. So that's why I advise my clients and my mentees to always have a dedicated journal, have a book for your study abroad journey. So everything that you're using, you're imputing them right there, you are stating them right there. What's the username for my portal? You have it there. What's the password? You have it there, so you don't forget, because it can be very overwhelming and quickly you just forget everything, and that might even hinder your chances as well, because if you keep on opening the website, opening the profile, you will be blocked, and once you're blocked, that's another thing entirely. So that is all you need. And to schedule your appointment, just go to the left side of the menu again. You see schedule appointment, you click on schedule appointment, and then you choose a date that is displayed for you. So once you choose that date, you get a confirmation, and the next thing is for you to start preparing for your visa interview, which will also bring me to talking about my next video that I'll be filming. I'll be filming a video about the documents you need for your visa interview, and I'll also make videos about how you can prepare, the secrets to passing your US F1 student visa interview. I went there and my visa was approved in less than 3 minutes. I've shared my experience as well, so you can watch the video right here, while you also expect the other videos that I'll be making about how you can pass your visa interview, student visa interview question and answers as well, so that you'll be prepared for your interview and hopefully have your visa approved. So remember that at the start of this video I said that I was going to also tell you the 3 pieces of documents needed to schedule your appointment. Now, it's when you're done paying your service fee, like I said, you go back to the profile and you log into the profile with the same credentials you used to make your visa fee payment, right? So you go to the left side of the website and click on schedule appointment. When you get there, for you to be able to schedule that appointment, you need your passport number. Remember I said one of the key documents you need is your international passport. So you need your passport number, you need your visa application fee receipt. Remember that I said you're going to make payment for your visa application. That payment is totally different, and in my previous video I mentioned that the visa application fee is a one-time payment and it's non-refundable. So if your visa is denied for any reason, you have to make that payment again. So the information you need to schedule your appointment is your international passport number, the visa application fee receipt number, and the 10-digit barcode number from your DS-160 confirmation page. So you need those information for you to be able to schedule an appointment for your visa interview. So once you're done with this, then my brother, my sister, you need to prepare for your interview. And guys, I cannot wait for you to come here to share your testimony, to tell me, Valeen, my visa was approved, and even be a guest on my channel, because I have shared several videos about people who through my videos and through my one-on-one mentorship, were able to have their visa approved. And as we speak, we have over 30 visa approval success stories, close to 40. So hopefully by next week or next month, that number would increase. So now, what is the cost of your visa application process? Because you need to also budget for this. Now, the visa application process, you're going to pay for 2 things. You're going to pay for your service fee, and you're also going to pay for your visa fee. Now, the visa fee is a $160 fee, so that is non-refundable, like I said. And then the service fee is a $350 fee. So the total cost for the visa application process is the $350 for your service fee plus the $160 for your visa fee, which brings it to a total sum of $510. So that's how much you'll be spending for the visa application process. So this is the end of today's video. I have talked about the documents you need. I've also talked about the process, how you can apply for your your US visa, and I've also talked about the cost implications for your visa application process. Now, in my next video, I'm going to be touching on US visa. But before we begin the US visa question and answer videos, I'm going to talk about the documents you need first for you to attend your visa interview. Then subsequently I'll be talking about US visa interview question and answer sessions, secrets to passing your visa interview, and reasons why people have their visa interview denied as well. So guys, if you've watched to this very moment and haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to turn your post notifications bell on so you're the first to get notified whenever I upload my content. Give this video a huge thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and of course don't forget to join my Telegram community, which is a community of aspiring and current international students, and you also get the chance to connect with me one-on-one. We answer a lot of questions that we don't even share on YouTube. So guys, ensure that you're a part of that community. Also, feel free to join my my mailing list, which is pretty much a list of my people as well, my community, who gain access to never heard before stories about my life here in the US, as well as freebies resources that do not make it here to YouTube. And like I always say, if you want somebody that will hold you by the hand to guide you from the start to the end of your study abroad journey, the right decisions, how to search for schools faster, how to get scholarships here and there, and even how to adjust to the educational system once your admission has been approved or once your visa has been approved, then please click the link in my description to book a consultation with me, or even join my study abroad juniors masterclass. Join the wait list, because by August we're going to begin another start session for the new batch. Okay, and remember, like I said, the admission season is upon us. Come August, everything will be open, and you want to start early because that's one key thing to getting scholarship or funding from American universities. On that note, guys, this is the end of this video, and until we see you again in my next video, I remain valeenovarah, and I pledge to never give up, and I hope that you do same. Bye, guys.